Yo, how's it going, folks? This is Deakins. So that's really the end of story mode with MK11. Just wanted to do a wee video, a wee update that I was at my first tournament on Saturday. We did away Maximum Impact Glasgow, which is also Burn to Fight. I'm going to add all these links just down below with the guys that organise it. So they done Street Fighter, they done Tekken 7, I think it was Soul Calibur as well. They do a lot of like the manga anime type of fighting games. It's got so just the more popular ones or just Mortal Kombat. So if you're into a lot of different kind of fighting games, it's there. They've moved to this new venue since the last time I'd visited them at the Summoners. I think it's 201 Pitt Street in Glasgow. I had a good time like I did. I really did miss going to these offline events, and I remember all the people I've met. I didn't expect, I probably would have maybe thought folk would forget or no recognise me, but it was amazing. Some people I've not seen for ages, and it has been probably like 2-3 years since I've seen some of them. Some of them I maybe saw when I was playing a wee bit of Injustice, or I was playing tried a wee bit of Tekken 7. That was the last tournaments that I'd done. But what a good time. It was a good day out. Travelling there, I thought I was going to get held up because I was doing some sort of like political rally march or something in Glasgow. I was like, oh no, I'm going to get delayed here. I already said to the organiser, I said, look, I'm going to be a wee bit late, because I was night shift the night before, so I was working 12 hours. That was on a Friday. Got in here, say like 7:15 in the morning, sleeping for 7 a.m, up at 11:30, quick washing that, out the door before 12, had like 2 time-out chocolate bars in the car, relentless energy drink, and away I went. So it's like probably about an hour, 10 hour, 20 is a good time for me to kind of get to Glasgow for where I am. And it wasn't too bad. I know when I went over the Queensferry Bridge, it was something had happened on the other oncoming side, which was weird. It must have been like an accident or something. Police car couldn't get through, so I was like, thank God. Then I saw about these delays. I thought I'm not going to get to park as close to the venue that I wanted to get parked to, because it's only like 10-15 minute walk. So I kind of shot myself a wee bit. I'll be honest, I thought I'm no one to, I'd rather spend the time walking if I've got that time there instead of getting to a car park that's might be full, or there's going to be more delays if I go further down that motorway. So I was probably about a 25-30 minute walk I had for the car park away. But there's plenty of car parking. There is, but when they do stuff in the city like marches and that, they start blocking off roads as well. So it could really fuck things up, and I'm no 100%. And this bonus, who likes driving in cities? I don't. But I've done it before, but I'd rather avoid it. So, but I got there in plenty of time. But honestly, that venue really nice, and that's the thing, folks. The people. And I'll say that even for like day one, just all the events I've went to, I can count on one hand probably how many numpties, how many idiots, how many knobbers I've maybe seen. I don't think I've really experienced anything myself. I've seen other people and heard other people. I do know someone experienced a bit of a troll on that Saturday. He was like teabagging, this is offline, folks, sitting beside the guys, teabagging him. The guy was losing, so I never got to see it, but he was being very vocal, just moaning all the time. And it's because the guy just got beat 2-0 straight, you know, I get for a good player. And the guy was talking to me about it. I was saying, point him out, where is this guy? I want to see what he looks like, so I can keep an eye out for him, you know. I like to be aware if there's like numpties or idiots around, so I can keep away or get my guard up, I suppose, But the guy must have just left, But it's quite funny. You know, I was saying it to the guy, but look, you're always going to get idiots, you know. Sadly, you got that idiot of the day. But, oh no, it was good. I was getting that wee walk to the venue. I must have had to go across blooming 7 or 8 different roads. So I had to like keep pressing on the green men to go across all the roads until it got a wee bit quieter. But that's the thing, like in the town that I'm in, the wee town I'm in, Even after I come out of that venue after Barkey 6, it's still busy, you know. It's just it's a city, so it's just that. But same with Edinburgh. Again, I've been there about 11 o'clock at night after an offline event, and it's still just that vibrant, and it's all different people. It's not just people getting drunk or in a good time. There's families and tourists and everything. I think I'd be in my bed at that time, to be honest. But there you go. But oh no, it was good. So funny wee story. So when I first went in, this going down the stairs again. I like this venue. As the last venue at Hyatt was really nice. They done cakes and milkshakes and stuff like that. I liked that. And it was closer to where I usually park. It was only like a 5-minute walk. But this place, I think it's like an esports kind of bar. It's just well suited for it. Just well suited. But I went in. I was bursting for a pee, you know. Just that busy. The place was packed. I went to the toilet, and it was one of the ones that had one cubicle and 2 urinals, right? And here's this guy standing, got that bit of man spread, Ken, got that stance, and I thought, right, I'm not going to get into this urinal here, you know? And it was nausea. So I just said, nausea. When there's no much room here, I'm telling you, well, we're like shoulder to shoulder, right? Haina pee, right? It was funny, because the cubicle was that close to the urinal, eh? So that was a good start. Got to speak with him. Only got maybe about a game and a half casuals, and then the tournament started up, really, eh? Because his noob sidebot, I'm telling you folks, he was nausea's good. He really is. He was good in MKX. Certainly done Scotland proud anyway. That's one thing. And it was good to see him in here like it is. But there is so many other guys in there. Maybe when I speak to other folk I know, they maybe wouldn't. I'm not going to name loads of everybody, but there was this other guy, and he really done good with MKX at the beginning, and he just kind of disappeared. So when I saw him, I thought he's a bit of a dark horse, and he did do well. It did do well, but the game's still new as well, eh? But you hate to start checking out all these offline things, eh? So I've just been speaking to the organizer. They're going to be uploading the YouTube on their YouTube channel. So it's Burn to Fight Glasgow is what their YouTube channel is, eh? So if you definitely want to keep up to date with things like that, it's worth definitely a subscription for them. Because I was doing this like every month. I believe for Mortal Kombat they're doing what I'd speak to the guys there anyway. And again, they do Street Fighter and all these things. But I would check with them first. I think it's like every Wednesday after 5. I think it's like 5 till 9. I think one of the guys had told me. They do their wee casuals, which is quite good. So I don't know who goes to them and stuff like that. But obviously when there's a tournament, it's busy. It's busy. So you're rubbing shoulders with a lot of folk. But check out their YouTube channel. Ken, they've already got their April event on there already. So that's like over 8 hours. This one on Saturday, that's over 8 hours. So depending how it kind of goes, maybe trying either timestamp or link something, or maybe slice and put things together. But going to let the guys put their stuff up first on their channel for their May one. But it was good fun. It really was. The casuals I got, so I think I played like 3 different guys before. And that's a good thing with the game not being not too busy. At least it's quite some. If a thing's too busy, it's hard to try and get casual games because you've got maybe really good players just sitting all the time. But I was really happy getting to play 3 different people, speaking to different people, meeting different people. So next time I go to one of these events, there's no fear in my head that it's going to be, gee, I'm not going to know anybody here. You know, there's going to be at least somebody. And other people that I'd saw at these events in the past, never got an opportunity to maybe talk, or a path never crossed. I probably talked to another 2 or 3 other people I've maybe seen in the background. So it just makes the people that I know and I can share a conversation with just more. So it just makes it more relaxed for me in a way, more less stressful. Because like I've said before in previous videos, going to these things when I first went, I knew nobody. You know, the first one I went to, I knew nobody. Second one I went to, I knew one person. Next one I went to, somebody had remembered me from the Glasgow one. It was one of the English guys. Because I just kind of went down there again, just on my own. But that person really made it a bit more comfortable for me. I was like, oh wow, you remember? Yeah, we played. And it made me just less a wee bit. It just made me more relaxed. That was all. Because you're just on your own. But your phone's always good. A phone's always good for things. And then when you start going to other events, it's just you're bumping into everybody else, and it's like, oh, I know 2-3 people. So this event, gee whiz, I lost count probably how many people I remember or knew for past events, and met a hell of a lot more as well, which is good. So that's something I recommend. You hate to go to an offline one, folks. So these folks are doing this every month. If you're interested, comment, use a message. Again, like I think I said at the beginning, they're on Facebook, they're on Twitch, they're on YouTube, they're on Twitter. Again, I'll link it all down below. Get event. Again, thank the organiser. It's a lot of time they put in, and he's even playing the games as well. And it's not just always playing and just to make up a number. He done pretty well. He done pretty well. One Mortal Kombat, I don't know how he done well with other ones, but for being involved, because he obviously loves this community that much, and that's what a lot of the tournament organisers do. But organising things as well, try to balance it off for time. It's no easy. It's no easy. So you hate to take your hat off to them, or the folk organise, get all these things all set. So the next kind of event I know it's in Edinburgh. So I do know. I think some of you do check this out. It doesn't matter if you're in the UK or you're in Scotland. Hey, if you're on anywhere on this planet Earth, right? Glasgow one's really good to go at. There's one at Edinburgh next Sunday, right? So if you're interested, want to cane me, give us a shout. You've played me online, give us a message or message on here. Try and help you as much as I can with what I know, what's going on. Even if you're doing south, doing in England, Ireland's got really strong MK tournaments going on. So there may be something I can point you towards what's kind of coming up. And then you'll probably find other things with speaking to other people or joining all these different groups on Facebook and Twitter and all these sort of things. I'm not really too up to. I've never been on my Facebook in ages. So it was just mental catching up with everything. But get event. So right, results. So my first game, another Sub-Zero. So I was just going, is it Thin Ice? Is it Dead of Winter? Dead of Winter, that's all the Sub-Zeros that were there. I never saw another Thin Ice unless I missed them. So played this the first guy. Really nice. Again, everybody was nice. Can't say anything bad about anybody. He was just trying to kind of look for that kind of one combo. He was probably hitting me pretty bad for, was it high 20s, 30s for the combo. I was like, Christ, he's just looking for this one sort of thing. So I was able to kind of get my game going. So I won that 2-0. And this is on Smash GG, just in case I'm making this shit up, folks. It is there. The next guy I played, Aaron Black, so that's what I feared going into here. Was Aaron Black, because of what I've seen, obviously Sonic Fox as well, so a lot of folk are going to kind of watch him as well. A great person for learn things for. And Scorpion as well, because of the trouble I've had with him online. And I've heard Garrus was really bad as well. I was kind of worried about Jades and Scarlets because of the zoning as well. I've been doing actually not too bad with him with an ice, because you can kind of trade off of that ice ball, get a freeze off, maybe you'll hit, but at least you kind of get a slide. And unless they're sticking to that zoning game, at least sometimes it puts them off and they want to kind of stop it. So I had a few kind of worries there. So when it was in black, I was like, oh shit. So it was kind of feeling a wee bit even to start with, and I kind of felt we just pulled away. He got that first game on me, came back with the second one, and then the third game, I just felt he just kind of walked right through me with all the mix-ups and stuff like that. Really good player, really good character as well. So he beat me 2-1, so that put me down to losers. And then, gee whiz, I'm in a blank now. So another guy went against, so I got told by the other folk that are helping organise this, because I think there was like another 2-3 guys kind of helping out, making sure all this is all kind of running, you know, whereas like obviously the main guy, he's doing his thing, overseeing everything. He's always got all the other folk helping, got all the brackets on their phones and that, so you're able to approach them. And I'm Deakins, who am I got next, and about to tell you, so you're like the winner of this one. So I'm sitting just watching the last like 10 seconds, Scarlet versus Cabal, if I remember. And I was like, oh no. So I never really got to see him play. I thought, Scarlet, fuck, this is going to be someone else. But I was quite happy how the game went. So I won that one 2-0. Again, everybody was that nice. You know, even after the games, I could probably say I think like that Dead of Winter guy. Talked to him for a wee bit. Same with Aaron Black. Probably bespoke more with the Scarlet guy, in the losers bracket. Again, he likes his Smash Brothers and stuff like that. Me, folk like games. That's all it is. But it looks like he's trying to organise something. Smash Brothers is huge. You know, it's just doesn't matter what anybody can. A lot of folk think it's maybe rubbish or whatever. I just wish it grabbed. If it grabbed me as much, I'd want to go to all the tournaments as well. So. Great hearing what folk are what I do and want to contribute to this community or get more people involved or try and bring people together instead of just being, oh well, we are hardcore fighting and the game you're playing is rubbish, you know. The fans are there, the people and players are there for it, so hopefully he does well with his wee tournament thing. And the next person I played was so I was getting told by other folk, oh, this guy's going Sub-Zero. But I think he was going he knew 3-4 different characters, so I thought, right, I'm in trouble here. Somebody that knows this much. Because there's all the other guys in the tournament I never got to play in the bracket or casuals. With them knowing a few different characters, I'm going to be in trouble. Because they know that that many characters pretty confidently as well. So he went Scorpion, and he just beat me 2-0. I just couldn't. I was like that kick into flame kick, and he maybe I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a standing 3 or a forward 3. I don't know, but he was kind of maybe doing that, maybe once or twice going to a throw. I was obviously just seeing what I'm going to react to. I'm not quick enough, am I? So he walked through me easy, and he done really well. So what I take, Finn? What we speaking to some other people as well at the tournament, say. There were some people there that were new to the offline thing, and really excited, amazed at how many Mortal Kombat folk come out. Already made some friends online already to catch up games because we played casuals, which is great. It's just more people to play, like-minded people, and you know that person you're playing against. You know, you see if somebody was to teabag me or whatever, I can't having a laugh. It's not like, I don't even know you. Can you just disrespect me, taking the piss? But because I maybe shared a laugh or a conversation or we've talked about something, you know, it makes all the things a bit more clearer. You know, it's no misunderstanding with things. But when I look at it, and I was saying to some of the guys, the way for me is if I just start, if I'm able to hit you, am I able to land that combo on you, am I able to win that round, am I able to take that game, if I'm able to beat you in that set, it's all these small kind of steps. And then the guys who beat me as well, they actually went right to losers finals. That's how far they guys got. Or sorry, I think it wasn't quite loser finals. So I think it was the last two that were there. They had to wait for obviously the winners finals. I'm not going to say all names just in case you start looking at things, but the two side guys had to play. Obviously, one lost. He got knocked down. He had to play the winner of that winners. So it was kind of that made probably the proper winners finals. But the Aaron Black and the Scorpion guy, they got really far until they met each other, and then one guy obviously won. None of my games were on a stream. It's just kind of how it goes, eh? And I hate to be honest, I think it's better for me anyway. The guys that are doing that, the weekly ones, it's better them kind of getting a showcase. And sometimes it could be just a lucky bag as well, how it goes, eh? It doesn't bother you. So I'm playing, I'm getting to watch people on stream. I never got to watch as much as I wanted to, mainly because of time or you're hating to do your matches. But it was good. It was really good. So I can. Hopefully I'm not giving away too much here, but the guy who beat me 2-1, I know that someone else had played him and they never got a game on him, and I got a game on him against him, and I take that as a wee bit of a plus. For me, as in wow, at least I got a wee game there on him. See the bad thing, you see a lot of the kind of casuals. I'm telling you, the amount of hype, the excitement. Myself and a few other folk were sitting watching other players. I'm going to keep this general. Other players, and honestly, you're like on your edge of your seat. You know, your heart's thinking. You're rooting for. You're just rooting for a certain person, eh? Or it's two people you really like. They're really good. Who's going to come out on top? And it's just I don't know if Mortal Kombat maybe does it better, but with that last breath, came with it's not like, oh, you're chip damage away, you can still take a few hits. You've got a defensive bar, and obviously that fatal blow, all the things and crushing blows, because there were even timeouts as well. It was edge of the seat stuff. That's all I could really wish I could record it all, and you could see all the good matches. None of them are mine. Mine are never like that. It's just either usually I get just steamrolled. But it was good. It was good. That's all I could say with the offline event. And you hate to go to one. You really have to. If you've got the pennies, if you've got the time, there's always ways around things. Getting to like a place like Glasgow or like Edinburgh. That's like the two I'm knowing the new. But even the ones that are all down south as well. There's usually pretty good railway access and car, or even if you're here to do plane as well. I've done that with Birmingham, with getting taxis and stuff after, but it does come down to money, it really does. But like for me, I think it was like £10 for parking, because I had to watch my ticket, so I was there like 6 hours. Obviously walking for about 50 odd minutes in total. Only got to see like one shop. I would have went there earlier and done a wee bit of shopping, but I thought I'd be tired. Obviously, we only coming off a 12-hour night shift, but I was perfect. That energy drink and everything else perfect. My head was sore when I come out because I was needing food. Had a fish supper. I did take pictures. We're going to share it on here, but I can't be bothered now. You know what a fish supper looks like. I think I got like a wee fish bone stuck in my throat. So Mrs. Deakins is trying to get it out. I'm blooming spewing out. I actually vomited up the fish supper, and then all I ate after that was like an apple to try and loosen this thing. So I've been plumbing putting toothbrushes down there and that, so it's sore. I've probably it's quite fragile in there. So I'll wait to let it kind of heal for a wee bit, and then hopefully I've not got any fishbone. Hopefully it's kind of, I'm paranoid now. I feel there's a lump there because I've kind of strained the muscles. But I was just good. It's just a shame how quick it goes. I couldn't believe how I looked at my phone and then the time it just flew, and I was like, God's sake, But go to one, folks. Go to one, and you see if it's not that good a good experience. Give me a shout, right? Because the ones I've been to, they've all been good. Obviously there's going to be times the things are not going to be very nice, or there's maybe numpties there. I don't know, but I've just always seemed to make the niceness, most helpful kind of folk going. You hate kind of put yourself out there a wee bit as well. It's just shaking hands, introducing yourself, try to get the casuals. Games kind of in as well, and it just opens up that conversation thing, and can you imagine you just stand there sitting with a couple of folk that just all love Mortal Kombat or certain characters, and they tell you a wee bit how to counter something or what to look for or what they kind of do, and it just brings me into your game, and you level up. You leave there, you level up. See, when I come home, I was looking forward to coming home so I can get on Mortal Kombat, and because I watched other Sub-Zero players, even though we're doing a different variation, just wanted to, it just kind of fuels me to no give up on trying to land certain combos, even though I feel the buttons are hard, because I felt that way with MKX, with Grandmaster, and I hate bonus. It was like Mads, and watched him at Birmingham doing that 6-0 against Foxy Grandpa. I was like, oh my god, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to give up. No trying to get like that back 1-2 that Sub-Zero used to do, because I always done 2-4-2. And I kept at it until it become second nature, and obviously then I changed to Unbreakable. But it just fuels us just to be that wee bit better, not to gear up. They folk can do it, other folk can do it, I can do it. And it does just I feel it makes me just a better player anyway. Yeah. So I can't say enough about good things about the Glasgow thing. Awesome venue, awesome people, and Christ, if you liked all the games, Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur, I think that's what it was. Apologies if I missed any. You could go and you can enter every one of them. I've done that before. I've entered a good few of them. I've maybe done passion them or whatever, but I've enjoyed the day. Yeah, some pennies. I think it's like £3 to get in, £5 for like each game or something like that. Each venue's kind of different. But yeah, if you make it to the top, obviously you get some pennies. But it's just experience. To me, it's just a day out. It really is. Just a really good day out. So need more of you to start doing it, because this MK11 thing will only last for so long, and then it's just going to be online, folks, or it's just going to be random offline things. And for like the UK or Europe to kind of keep it going, you just need more people going to the things. So I'm hopefully going to try and be one of them. So again, if I can help you, where's maybe someone close to you. Obviously I didn't care very much where outside of kind of Europe, or I can certainly try and point you in the right direction. But so I stay tuned. I'll either maybe do another video, maybe link it to that Bunty fight. Again, you'll probably maybe see it coming up there. Look for timestamps and stuff, and you can swatch again through the blooming video. Or I might do that wee slice and join thing up here. It's all time. So maybe in the one place we'll see how it goes. But hopefully everybody's doing good with Mortal Kombat 11, still enjoying it. Still got so many you still to play against. Sadly with me working shifts and holidays and doing tournaments, it does kind of hang in it. Plus we being a dad and husband as well, that draws time. So aye. So as always, till next time, and adios.